This is, you got this little Sasquatch.
That's from Kimberly.
That is so cute. Oh, where's that sign?
Right behind us. I have everything here.
Okay, cool. That is so awesome.
Get it
Folks,
shared.
a minute to jump on. Gosh, we missed all ya. Yo, thank you. We had an epic time. Epic time. I circled all the spots.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's up, Marcy, Olivia? What's up, guys? We are back from the Great American Treasure Hunt 2024. We had a freaking epic time. Very awesome year.
How did we get
much fun.
4 years in a row with all amazing people?
I don't know. We've had some bad.
Really?
I can't know how to swear.
Badass is what he's trying to say.
Amy Charity,
Amy,
what's up? If you guys are here, comment, say hello. So we are going to go over the details of the Great American Treasure Hunt. It was epic. I can't tell you enough. Unless if you've never been there, you just don't know. You don't know the experience. New friendships were made.
Johnny looks young. I look the same. I just got bangs, but the dog doesn't recognize Johnny and continually tries to protect me from this.
Dude,
intruder.
The dog is trying to bite me and growl. He's like, "Who are you?" I can't even go near him. So
that's very funny.
He's a goofball.
Here he comes. He knows we're talking about him.
I got just for men, guys.
He did it himself, as you can tell.
So yeah, I did.
Tell him what you just did a few minutes ago.
Oh my gosh, guys! I want to take a quick shower before the live, and I'm trying to hurry up because we had to go live. And I grabbed a toothpaste, which I thought was toothpaste, and it was
not.
Cortisone 10. And I brushed my teeth. I'm like,
toothpaste.
No! I looked at the tube. Cortisone, guys, like itch cream. And I'm like spitting it out like crazy.
He's asking me to look it up if it's gonna kill him, and I'm just laughing hysterically. It's gonna make you poop, Johnny.
Is that all? That's
what they said. That's what they said. That's what
disgusting. I can't get the
Google
taste out of my
MD
mouth.
says.
I cannot get the taste out of my mouth. Cortisone
really
toothpaste.
That's really funny and unfortunate.
What up, guys? What up? So, let some folks jump on. We're gonna go over the Great American Treasure
Look at
Hunt.
this super cool thing.
Oh yeah, let's show. So we
this.
show up during the Great American Treasure Hunt. We're about to hand out the maps, and Pamela Williamson is such a sweetheart.
She had all these made up.
She had these custom coins made for us, 1 ounce silver coins. Steph, we miss you too, man. Dude, I got up this morning thinking we're all gonna meet for coffee and have breakfast. I'm just like, we're not there anymore, So Pamela had these coins made, 2024.
Look at this little guy. He's so
This
cute.
was very sweet of her. Let me show you this. Oh, I'm bummed I didn't get everyone to sign it. Robin made this. Robin and Doug. Okay, who can? One of the contestants. Look at this. Look at this, guys.
That's so cool. That's true.
So
it could have been preparation H. At least you didn't use the hemorrhoid cream.
Yeah, right.
That's fair.
This is freaking awesome. We're going to be adding this. I'm going to make a spot for it on the wall. But this was awesome. Thank you, Robin, Pamela. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. So what happened? So the results were we have a winner.
We do have a winner.
Not a grand prize winner, but we have a winner. 5 of the 6 rocks were found. 5 of the 6 rocks. And the 6th rock, congratulations. The 6th rock was on a trail that not one freaking contestants went to. And I don't know why. We're still trying to figure it out.
Well, I know why. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's
it was the worst thing ever.
Climb this 100-foot steep mountain. So, but I'm gonna go over the riddles with you guys.
And they kept saying, "Are you sure it's there?" Because I'm on this trail, and I'm like, "I'm sure it's there," because you're on the wrong trail, but I can't say that. So.
We had 5 of the 6. I'm like, you know, it was funny because Raven and Thomas we thought they were going to have it because and he was telling me one morning, he's like, oh, I'm going up this trail and we're going to cut over and we're going to go search down. And I'm like, they got it.
They got it.
That's
what we thought.
He was like, what, 30? It was just on the other side of the trail. He took the wrong trail.
There's like a little grouping of waterfalls, and he went down the one with 2, and this was...
No, he went down the one with 3.
3, and this was the other one.
With the 2 with Bathtub Falls.
Yeah.
And Shining Cloud is where the 6 rock was. So they found
Lake
5.
Of the Clouds and not
Everyone found a bunch of rocks. Kevin and his partner were crazy at first. They found 3 rocks in one day. I'm like, they got this.
They found 3 in a day, which is crazy. I can't even hide 3 in a day.
Dude, everyone was bringing back rocks. Almost everyone got a rock. It was awesome time. It was exciting. We had a lot of action going on.
Yes.
I miss you guys already. It was one awesome.
We had a great bonfire on the beach. We had a great tour of the hospital. We had an awesome, spectacular bowling night.
The head nurse. Yeah, one of the VIPs won the bowling night victory. Stephanie.
Congratulations, Stephanie and Jeremy.
I don't know if they're on, but we had a great time, guys. We had a great time. We had contestants Austin and Melissa. I don't know if you're watching. We had Rose and Brandy.
Nobody found all 6, but we did have a winner with 5 of the 6.
Lisa and Jason.
We did
Raven and Thomas. They are the victors of the 2nd place. So
congratulations, Raven and Thomas. You guys did an awesome job. You all did an awesome job.
We have already got plans to go and hang with them. They're really awesome. Very cool. So Kevin and Chris were really jamming in the beginning, and then no one would go to the Shining Cloud is where one of the 6 rocks was. That's all they needed to take the win.
And it's funny because Thomas is, I think, kicking himself a little bit because Raven had that written down.
Raven had it written down.
She was ready to go. She was talking about it.
I'm not climbing that. He said, come on.
It's not going to be there, all this, and then that's where it was. So she had the hunch in the right direction.
Thomas, I'm sorry if you would have listened to Raven. We've already been laughing about this. Oh. So, what happened?
A phone call is coming through, same as always.
Oh, okay. There we go. So, yeah, we had Robin and Doug. We're blessed to have them. Trisha and Amy, awesome to have you 2 ladies with us. We had Kim.
Kim brought her son Maurice, and I am telling you guys, I know this is gonna make me sound like an old lady, but he was the nicest young man I've ever met. He's such a nice young man.
He was respectful. He's like, thank you. He even gave me a hug. We did a treasure hunt for him.
We did.
Kim's like, I'm a city girl. I can't handle this. We're just gonna have fun.
So we put together a little mini treasure hunt for him for a bar of copper, and it was one of these actually.
Yeah, it was one of these cool bars of copper. So
he found his bar of copper.
We sent him to this creepy old abandoned mine where there was a bag there.
He's the sweetest young man I've ever met.
We really enjoyed him.
He's really awesome.
Yep. Yeah, and we had Michelle and Karen. MJR, baby. MJR and Karen.
We had an awesome time with them too.
Yeah, but that was those 2 were awesome. And
absolutely.
Especially when I didn't have coffee that one morning. I was going nuts.
Michelle saved the day.
Michelle came to the rescue.
And Michelle introduced me to compression stockings for the swelling in my legs, which I will be forever grateful to her for.
Oh, that was funny.
She comes and sits there. She's like, here, put your leg up. I'm like, put my leg up where? She's like, across me. She's like, I'm going to put this on you. So it's really fun.
Jason and Stacy are our 2nd VIPs. They were awesome.
Yeah.
Very good to have them. Stephanie and Jeremy. A lot of fun to have them. So you guys.
And don't forget, a shout out to James, because I have no idea why the man continues to answer my phone calls or show up where I ask him to. But by God, he does it. And I don't think I could do it without
James
him.
Helped me rough some of the nastiest trails out there. We're putting some videos up of some of the trails. They were especially Superior. It was like an entire the springs this year were broken open and they were coming over the trails. It was like a sluice going down rocks. It was.
You have no idea how many times me and Johnny got divorced during the height of this. This was by far for me, like, even though I had been walking a lot of miles every day in the month and a half, 2 months before we went, this was the hardest year for me by far. You guys know typically Johnny doesn't go too far. Everybody was like, oh, well, Johnny's not going to go too far. No, he increased the mileage greatly on this year.
I put a lot of miles on this girl.
And then additionally, the days we went up to hide were also thunderstorms.
Kevin will tell you Superior was insane, wasn't it, Kevin?
I cried. Did I cry?
Yeah, it took that one trail with the cloud. It was like 7 some hours on that one.
There was one day we were out hiding, and when we were coming back finally, James was leaving because he thought maybe we were in trouble or lost or something. So he was going out to look for us. And when he came across us on the road, he's like, oh, you guys did several today? And I was like, no, it was only one. There's still so much left to do. He was like, what? One? You were gone that long?
So James, he came out
and hit
James. The rest of the trails with me.
Yes.
We and James kind of can just zip in and out, but I know Amy's got ankle problems and different things going on. So
it was really, really hard this year, in my opinion.
Stephanie, you hear what she's saying?
Yeah. we did. I was done. Remember?
Yeah.
I was done with this man. And then I'm out there on the trail and I'm
Pamela
like,
did, yeah.
I was like, think of Pamela, think of Robin. I was like, think of these people you're putting out here.
Think of Robin. I'm like, Amy, I didn't know it was going to be like, so I did the map first before I did the riddles. You never know what it's going to be like when you get out there,
Yeah. So we make the map before we leave, obviously, because we have to make it. It takes time.
Pamela got hurt there. James almost died there. I fell there and broke my phone. That was a nasty trail.
Yeah.
And
that's about the only way you can do it.
Raven slid down on her butt. Yeah. I did that a couple times on that trail.
We saw all kinds of animals. We had such a great time.
Sarah, did you go down there last year? Oh my goodness. It was quite the group. It was every year is different. There's a different
energy, different group of people, but it's always awesome.
So we've had a lot of fun with everyone.
I think Pamela and Jason can speak to that. Like, each year is different, but it's uniquely awesome every time. Yeah, he just fermented out. Now the dog doesn't recognize him and is trying to kill him. So
yeah,
that's funny.
Am I looking good? Huh? So so let me go over the map with you. Let me show you this thing.
Let's do the salt.
I know a lot of you guys are wanting to know. Let me see if I can.
Best time of Kevin's life, he said.
Kevin,
so
you guys are awesome.
We did not have a winner with all 6, but we do have a winner for the year. We had 5 of the 6 rocks found by Raven and Thomas. So congratulations to them. We're super excited to announce them as
and the reason we don't have a winner because not one team went to Shining freaking Cloud when the riddle was like indicating cloud.
I have to say something else really quick.
What?
Shout out to the people at the Jtq-Tgath also. They have hands down the best crew, the competent that you'll ever see. They do an amazing job.
And thanks for all throwing in on that extra tip for the girls. They were just like, oh my gosh.
They do an awesome job. They take such good care of our group. They'll do anything for us. We love them. The Youpers that are up there that come out every year to hang out with us. Why not? His son and some of the others, Jeff. It's an awesome time.
Here,
they treat us like Youper family every time we go up there.
This is the full map, or one side of it. One side of the map.
That's one side.
And this is the other side, like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we had riddles on here. So we had 3 riddles that gave you items to solve the other 3. So it was kind of cool. Like, check it out. We'll start with number 1. It says a rock waits here where the arm is swung left at 110. What if I have a protractor here? For if 90 looks east, you know just where to end. So I had this spot on the map. This line and this little dot here. And so one of the items was a protractor, and you had to put it on the map.
Here it is.
All right. So if you put it up, I'm doing this kind of weird, but if you line this up,
Don't bite him during the live, at least. The dog is concerned that you're out on.
and you swung the arm left to 110, it was going to lead you to the Manabizo Falls there. So it kind of just pointed at the really close vicinity of where the rock was, which a lot of teams didn't get that one. I think Raven and Thomas, the only ones that got that one.
Yes.
So, because this item didn't get found till like close to the end. So,
correct.
That was a cool one though. And those falls are beautiful there. They're in what's that called? Presque Isle. Presque Isle's all those falls there. And so then we got number 2. Check this out, guys. You probably can't read this. Some folks can because they're like, oh, I'm dyslexic. I can just read.
I have a mirror. Do you want?
But if you take a mirror to this,
do you want a mirror?
Yeah, let's do the mirror. If you do a mirror to this, it tells you exactly where to go. Some folks solved this without getting the mirror item. So they went right to Mirror Lake because it tells you right where to go. Mirror Lake is a gnarly trail. Let me see if I can do this and show you.
I like that. Perfect. Yeah, keep going.
Can you see it though?
You're gonna have to get closer. That's why I'm moving stuff out of your way.
I gotta do this. Will that work?
This place is like a reverse, front to back. Search near 8 to find the rock in your track, right?
Yep. So if you went to Mirror Lake, it was right at the number 8, right by the campsite there. So I think everyone found that rock. Most everyone found that rock.
A lot of the majority of the teams found
this is Mirror Lake here. It's like it's a nasty hike there.
Gnarly
it's like right here. It's pretty gnarly. So go up this way or come this way. It's a long way in. So that clue led you to Mirror Lake. Number 3 is the one that was really the most nastiest. It says, arriving to the surface with blue, white, and red, the rock is waiting between here and another, which comes out like a spread. So on the map, there's a place called Lafayette Landing and Buckshot Landing. So arriving to the surface with blue, white, and red was the French flag for Lafayette. So that was one of the spots. The other spot was Buckshot, which comes out like a spread. So the rock was right between Buckshot Landing. Actually, it was really close to Buckshot Landing. It was like right there. So it was in between Buckshot and Lafayette. We put the rock right there. I was a little nervous about someone stealing that one because I put it so close there on the trail that you couldn't miss it. Because I said, hey, if you guys can brave through this one, you definitely earned that rock. No way you're missing it. And I think, what was it, Thomas and Ravens at the time they got there, that was so flooded that if they didn't work, we are back. Oh, what went out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see.
But so it was Lake Superior. Right here is where the rock was hidden. You had to come up here. And it was right there. Buckshot was like a little farther down here. I said it was between the two, but I put it right here, so it made it easy. So as soon as you came up, you would see it.
You said it froze right after Lafayette.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
So this one, number four, this one told you exactly where it was. The location is found at this joint. One trail is like what has branches and with a point. The other lies opposite of what is found. And here, my rock would be waiting on the forest ground. So that was the intersection of Government Peak Trail. What has branches of government and with a point, so Government Peak was that, and it was right at the intersection there. You couldn't miss it. The other lies opposite of what is found. What is opposite of found is lost. So it was a Lost Lake Trail and Government Peak. A lot of folks saw that. This rock, I think, was the most one found here, the porcupine. And I think that's where maybe Michelle got hurt, though. I don't know where Michelle got hurt. It was wasn't good. So, and then we got this is the one that no one could solve, and I kind of tricked them a little bit. Not really, not say trick, but I made it this one. I always make one hard on the map.
Hold on, it's froze again. Oh wait, I think it's back now.
Is it back?
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
High over the mountain tip, they hover. So, what do you think is high over the mountaintop that hovers, guys? I hope you went to cloud because cloud was the answer to this. High above the mountain tip, they hover, and on the way up, a rock you can discover. So this was at Shining Cloud Falls, and Shining Clouds, they have a scientific name to them. Night shine clouds. They're like the highest clouds there are in the atmosphere, and this place was so steep, man. It was so steep. It was like the steepest place in the park, and you got to go up. So on the way up, we had the rock waiting there. Actually, the trail actually goes over the waterfall. That's how high up it goes, and it has this nasty gorge that you could just fall to your death. So
a little aggressive.
It was a pretty cool trail. I really wanted folks to see it.
But
nobody went to this one. I don't know why.
There's 3 places in the park that have cloud in their name.
Lake of the Clouds,
Shining Cloud, Cloud Peak, and Shining Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
People were going to Cloud Peak for it, and then they were going to Lake of the Clouds, but nobody.
And a lot of people were going to Overlook because it kind of would fit this. I get it, Overlook definitely, but it was just I was referring to the cloud. What was high? We back? So on the map was this.
Give me a second to find out. Okay.
Oh wait, I got to show you where Shining Cloud Peak was. I didn't show you that. So Shining Cloud Peak was over here. Right up here. So if you were the best route was to go up Pinkerton and come over, and it was right there. But what I know someone did is they went up Pinkerton and they took this trail instead of the trail right next to it. So they were like literally missed it by it wasn't far at all. It wasn't far at all. They just took the wrong trail down. So So the Morse code, it said none such falls is beautiful after you decipher it. So you weren't supposed to go to none such falls. All I wanted you to
All right.
back.
Yeah.
All right. So first, when they had the map that had 4 black X's on it, it says X1, X2, X3, X4. They're all on different trails throughout the park, and so you wouldn't know which X to go to. It's let me read this to you real quick. So check this out. 4 black X's are found on the map, and each black X marks the specific spot where a rock may possibly be at. Only one of the 4 X's has a rock there. Finding the correct item rock will single out the mystery. So if you found an item, it was a lighter. If you found an item rock, it was a lighter. And it showed you, and you got a note card, and the note card says burn line 2. So if you burnt line 2 of the code, then it would reveal X2. So you would know there was 4 X's on here. You would know which X to go to. We had one on the North Country Trail. We had one on Big Carp. We had one on Government Peak. We had them all over. So you could have wasted your time and went to each rock, or waited till you got the item, which would reveal exactly where to go. And so that one was found by many people also once they figured out that this was not leading you to none such mine. It was just saying none such falls is beautiful. So they had to burn line 2 here, which would give you the X2. I know Jason was going to none such quite a bit, which I think a lot of people had that in mind. Like, why would he say that if he doesn't want us to go there? So
A lot of people figured out it was a red herring, though.
yeah, it was kind of a red herring, you know. But it was such an awesome. I think it was a good map, and it was pretty much solved, except just nobody went to that
final spot.
Damn trail, Kevin.
But we are so excited for Raven and Thomas. They are this year's Great American Treasure Hunt winner. We're super excited for that.
Yep. Congrats to you two. It was not X1. No. So yeah. Raven and Thomas wasted a whole day because they went to X1 because they were going off of line 2. They were going off of this line, which this wasn't line 2. This was the word none such falls. They were supposed to burn this one, but they went off of this line here, and they thought they burned this one, and it said X1. So it cost them. They went like 30 some miles each, both down the North Country Trail, and didn't come up with anything. There was a moose though. We said they were tracking, hoping to see that moose. That should have been cool.
They won a silver prize, a prize in silver.
Yeah. Yep.
It is 7 o'clock. It's time for your next live.
You knew 2 before the lighter.
Some people are using their blow dryer on your map just to see if.
Oh yeah, but when the maps first came out, people were using blow dryers and throwing water on it, UV lights. I'm like, be careful. I know messed up Pamela too a little bit. She thought she had it when she burned one of them, but she didn't know it was the wrong one. So I messed Pamela up a little too. So,
So we are gonna disconnect and come back for our Millionaires Club live, and then we will be probably discuss this a little more, I would imagine. Right?
yeah. Well, Raven and Thomas, if they feel like they want to tell you, they can tell you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put their information on blast.
So, blow dryer, it did. The blow dryer did, Robin. Robin, thank you again for that plaque you made. That thing is juicy. I wish I would have everyone sign it. Totally forgot. We miss you too, Kevin. It was such a great time, man.
It's almost like the lottery. The most interesting people pop up wanting information, isn't it? So. You would have to get that information directly from them. And probably not third parties.
Steph, we really loved having you. MJR, baby, you were awesome. That plaque is so beautiful.
I didn't even have a scroll to show them. We did scrolls.
We did scrolls too.
And you probably don't want to say, but you did give silver to everybody that was out too.
Yeah. Everyone did get silver upon arriving.
Yep.
Thanks, Kevin. We miss you guys, man. Miss you guys. So, all right, we're gonna switch over to do the lotto night. We have a lot to catch up on. 2 weeks back to catch up on. So, it was such an awesome year, man. It was such an awesome year. I hope we can do it again.
Well, you know what they say about assuming. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a moment.